welcome back to my channel. It's Amber Sharnice, and in today's video, we're talking about that money, baby. But no, seriously, today's video is all about how to earn extra income. You guys want to make more money, you want to know how to do it, and I'm here to tell you how you can earn extra income for yourself and your family. So if you want to know how, stay tuned. Sure makes me look so fat. Oh my god. Alright guys, don't mind my bandana, okay? She had to pull her hair back so we can get ready. So I'm pretty much going to be doing my makeup while I'm discussing these topics. The purpose of the video is just to actually discuss the topics. It's not really to be doing like a get ready with me or anything, but it's kind of sort of a get ready with me. So just don't mind me getting ready while I'm talking to you. Okay, cool? Cool. Okay, so the purpose of today's video is actually to answer one of the questions left from one of my previous videos. As you guys watched my previous video about manifesting things to come true into your life and things of that nature, I had a comment on that video, and the comment asked me if I could please do a video about getting side hustles or developing extra streams of income. And she's basically let me know that the video that I filmed was very informative for her, and you know, she really wants to know how to get into getting extra streams of income and doing like side hustles. So that's what this video is pretty much going to be about. So the answer to this question is like one of those quite simple but not so simple answers. So pretty much what she's wanting to know is a lot of with this day and age, the world that we live in, and the people that are our age or you know older or what may have you, we found different ways to earn income. The reason why we've had to go do this is because in most places the cost of living is so much higher than what the average job is willing to pay you. So basically to make ends meet, you have to have some type of side hustle or something going on to be able to get you more income in your household, or at least the income to be able to do the things that you want to do, let alone just paying your bills. So for me, I've had lots of side hustles in my day. Not all of them were very lucrative. Not all of them were something that I wanted to do technically. It was able to help me, you know, have a little hustle on the side so where I wouldn't have to be living paycheck to paycheck. And some of them worked out, some of them didn't. And that's how you just go through and you just determine what you like, what you don't like, what you want to continue to do, and what you don't want to continue to do. It's all based upon preference. When you're doing a side hustle, it really needs to be something that you're good at, something that you're skilled in, and that you're willing to continue to learn and perfect. So I would say anything that you are talented at or skilled at, and you don't mind doing it, and it's not something that you don't like doing, I would say to continue to do it. So if you don't really like doing something, that may not be the particular type of side hustle for you. Whether that's creating resumes, doing hair, doing makeup, whether it's styling people, like whatever type of industry or lane that you're in, it doesn't have to be anything fashion related. It could be something like digital. It could be taking photos. Like I said, it has to be something that you actually have a passion for and you want to be able to do it. Another thing is, when you're wanting to do something to, you know, bring in income on the side, you need to still have your day job. The whole purpose of, you know, having a side hustle is because it's a hustle that's on the side. Unless it's becoming something that you really want to get serious about and you want to make your own business or your lifestyle with it, then you could do that. But as far as, you know, calling off work and leaving work early or not being 100% attentive at your day job, then you may not want to do that for a side hustle. The purpose of having a side hustle is to bring extra income added onto the earned income that you're already receiving, your guaranteed income from work. You don't want to have your side hustle interfere with that, because at that point you just have a side hustle making side hustle money, and then you won't have your regular day job that you need to make your regular day job money. Another thing with side hustles is I think a lot of people, I mean, although they are your side hustles, don't take it too seriously to the point where you don't schedule time for yourself to do things on your own. I think that was one of the biggest reasons that I got tired or so burnt out so fast, is because I allowed my side hustles to consume my time for everything. So yeah, on the weekends, that's the time that you have to, you know, indulge in your side hustle and get your money or whatnot. But it shouldn't be like an all day type of thing where you're drained from it. Makes you no longer want to do it. You know what I'm saying? So you just want to make sure that you schedule everything, have good time management when it comes to doing your side hustle. Don't burn yourself out from doing it. Remember, this is just something to get you some extra income. And then honestly, if it gets to the point where it starts to bother you or affect your daily, you know, life, stop. I mean, like literally stop, because it's your side hustle. You can stop doing, you know, what it is that you're doing. And also don't forget that you can have more than one side hustle. Now this is going to create more streams of income for you. It doesn't necessarily have to be a hustle. It could be a part-time job. It could be a business venture that you're willing to do that's not going to really interfere with your, you know, your current job or your day job. Now this is my thing for a lot of people, and I had to really understand myself. Although you go to work every day and you know, indulge in your work life and you focus and you do everything that you need to do there, don't forget, like, if you're one of those people that have dreams beyond the office that you work in or beyond the employment that you have, don't put your dreams to the side 24/7, if you know what I'm saying. You don't have to completely set aside your dreams and help someone build theirs. Like at your job, you don't have to do that. But you can find time at work, and when you have downtime, and you've done all the stuff that you needed to do at work, and there's nothing further that you need to be doing at that time, and you just basically have time to waste, take out a notepad, take out a piece of paper, take out a pen, and start jotting down ideas of things that you need to do, that you want to do to get your side hustle going. Don't forget about your dreams and yourself at the end of the day. If you know that that job is not your final destination, I'm not saying to slack in your performance at work. I'm not saying to not take your job seriously. By no means am I saying that, but I'm saying, like, give yourself some time. If you have that time at work, work on your dreams, work on your goals. I do know that I'm in an office setting. I've worked in an office setting for a few years now, and whenever I have the chance to take out a pen and paper and just think about things that I want to do personally, I began to work on those. I can begin to think about it. And I'm not saying use your resources at work, like the computer, to buy products and stock and stuff. Girl, don't get yourself fired. Don't be crazy. Don't be silly. Like, that is your day job. That's your income. But, you know, take that time to figure out and plan for the things that you actually really, really want to do for yourself. So in that previous video, which I will tag somewhere around the screen, I did discuss, having multiple sources of income, and there's a lot of things that you guys can do. For one, there's lots of work at home jobs, like call center jobs. You can do that stuff at home. There's like those survey things that you can do. Plenty of videos on YouTube giving you options of things that you can do to work at home. Necessarily, that's for the people that don't have the time to go out and do these things. So that's a source or another stream of income. But what's really a driving force in my multiple stream type of income for me is digital stuff, like online stuff that people can purchase from you. That's not necessarily a product that you have to purchase and keep in stock. Or, I did hair for a long time. I had a hair company, and that was one of my streams of income as well. And but I also had to be sure to make sure that whenever I received profit from what I was doing, that I was putting it back into the business. That's with any type of business, if you're doing that. But I had to make sure that I was putting money back into the business by purchasing stock and creating shipping labels and packaging and all this good stuff. So although I was making money, of course I had to turn around and put it right back into my business. So there wasn't like a really large profit margin that I was just solely retaining funds on for myself. But a lot of people are going the digital way. So basically, like e-commerce classes online that people are selling of how you can do this or how you can do that. and ebooks. I have a meal plan, my keto diet meal plan. It is one of my digital sources of income, and it actually brings in pretty good revenue. And the thing about these is you can make these things for as cheap as possible, even if for free. You can find, software to download to make yourself the ebook on whatever it is that you're adverse on, that you know about, and that you know about. You can make an ebook about it, or a sign up class, or a free training session, stuff like that. You can do things like that and put it on the internet to sell them as a product. And there's always places that you can go online to find yourself to earn more income. You just really have to research it, and if it's something that you can do, just perfect your skill at it. Just get better and go for it. Another thing that I wanted to mention is talking yourself out of doing the side hustle because what you think others may think or view. This is going to hit a lot of homes and touch a lot of hearts when I say this, but I do know at this point in the game, everybody can sell hair, everybody can sell lashes, but to be honest with you, a lot of people let that deter them from being able to sell a product. And I understand, I know, I even myself can say I fell victim to this at one point, but think about it. There are probably like 5 or 6 gas stations near your house or somewhere in that vicinity. There are like 3 or 4 Walmarts in the city or more than that. There are 50 million car lots. Like, we all know that. And just because there is a lot of competition in the particular field that you have, so let's just say one of your side hustles, you thought that you really wanted to maybe sell hair or do hair, okay, and you know about 10 other people that do it. Well, guys, just think about this. There are 10 different types of customers for those people. You never know who your clientele is going to be after you got started. They may like the way you do baby hair better than the other girl, or just the way that you look, period. So just think about, even though the market is saturated for some of the things that are out there that you can do, doesn't mean they're overly saturated. Alright guys, I'm just going to move along to my hair while I finish up the conversation. I'm about to flat iron my hair. I got this new flat iron from D Volet. They sent this over to me to review, so I am going to check this flat iron out while I'm talking to y'all about your money, okay? Oh, I like this. Oh yes, she loves this. This is beautiful. I'll leave the information for this just in case you guys want to see some more about this flat iron. I'll leave some information about this in my description box and on the screen as well. And hopefully, I think I have a coupon code that I can give you guys too. But this is really nice. Anywho, let me not get too distracted. Another way that you can get like multiple streams of income is to invest your money. There are different ways, plenty of ways that you can invest your money. And some of the things are not like easy returns that's going to return back to you super quick. Some of these things take time. If you already have a little bit of money that you're trying to make more money on, think about doing like CDs or IRAs. So that's not going to get you your money right then and there, but it's going to get you something. Even like with your checking accounts and your savings accounts, get high interest yielding accounts that's going to give you money back. There are plenty of savings and checking accounts that can get you monthly or quarterly dividends, so that can help. If you ever thought about that, think about it again, sis, because it might work out for you. One huge thing, in my opinion, is to have multiple bank accounts. So for the multiple streams of income that you have, I would say that you need to almost have a bank account for every one of them. Not every one of them, just being a little sarcastic there, but you need to be able to have multiple bank accounts. And this is going to help you save the money that you're getting. So yes, it's good to have, the streams of income, but if you're spending it all as soon as you get it, you never see it. So it's almost like you don't have it, you know what I'm saying? So it's really important to be able to save money on top of, just as fast as you make it. And One thing that you can do easily to save money is get you a bank account that you don't have access to. Get you one that you actually don't have a bank card to, that you actually have to go into the bank to withdraw funds from it. And that can deter you a lot from going to actually get the money. You can get like an online bank account, like with PayPal or something like that, where you don't have the card to, and you have to like transfer the money out of your account. Even though that's like really easy to backtrack and put the money into your account, but that also helps you save, being able to have the funds in different places. And then lastly, what I believe really helps me, like when I say really helps me, is I have an app that's called Digit, and I'll leave the link to this app below. But pretty much what this app does is it helps you save buku money. I've saved over $500 off of this app, and I had it for only a few months at one point, and it's amazing. This is not sponsored or anything. This is just something that's a good tip that can help you with your income. Is for your regular banking, savings, or checking account, whatever you have, that you have money that regularly comes in, or regular deposits coming into it, you can set it up to where this app will save money for you. So with my Digit app, it pulls out anywhere from $2 to like $20 a day out of my account. Now it pulls out in small increments. You can go in and, you know, choose how much you want to come out. If you don't want it to go over a certain threshold, if you don't want it to overdraw your account, you literally have the power to choose all of that. But what it does is it allows you to go in to the app. It automatically transfers the money out of your account for you, so you don't have to do this. So literally I'm saving money every single day without even having to realize it. So you don't need those jars to put $5 and a nickel and a quarter, all that stuff in. It's going to automatically save your money for you. And whenever you don't want to save any money, you can just literally turn the feature of the app off and say, I don't want to save any money for this week, or I don't want to save money for this amount of time. Start back saving money on whatever day. When I tell y'all, it's amazing. And then whenever you do need your money, you literally can just transfer it back into your banking account. You can choose to either do it instantly, or you can choose to have it go within a couple of business days. It's just all up to you how you prefer to get your money back to yourself. But it's your money and it works. It's not a scam. It's federally it's approved by the, what you call it, the NCWA. I should know these terms. So once you do get your, you know, your side hustles going, don't forget that you need to be able to save that money as well. Now, of course, if you're getting it to because you need it and you need to spend it, go ahead and use it. That's your money. No one's telling you what to do with it. But if you want to be able to see your money and see it grow or whatever, put it into a bank account, or put it to a point where you can just get it to save automatically for you coming out of that bank account. And it's going to look really sweet, you know. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this channel. If you have not checked out that manifestation video, please do check it out. I also want you guys to check out my Firework account. I'll list that down below. If you have not heard of the app called Firework, it is an awesome app. It's pretty much like a Snapchat, Instagram, a TikTok, all that stuff in one. Is on a separate app called Firework. It's really, really cool. It's really, really nice. It's a free app, so download it. Click my link down below, and don't forget to subscribe to me on the app, or follow me on the app, so that you can keep up with me as well. Okay, don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. And if you want to get more information about just any of the topics in general that I talk about, or elaborate more on something else, leave that down in the comment section below. Thanks so much for watching. Bye bye.